What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Park Mazda. Today we're taking a look at our 2021 Ford F-150 Lariat with the FX4 Off-Road Package. This Ford F-150 does have the 3.5-liter V6 EcoBoost engine, as well as your automatic transmission. Crazy features on the inside, so be sure to stick around. We will take a look at them right now. So as you approach the driver door handle here, you can put your hand behind the handle. The vehicle does unlock. Nice easy tap to lock there as well. You also have the keypad entry on the door panel there. And then coming up to the door panel, you're going to find this kind of jean denim type texture for your door panel, but you also have this nice gray leather upholstery with the power windows, power mirrors, with the power folding mirrors, as well as your power locks and the three-way power memory seat and that wood trimming. Storage in the door panel here with cup holders, cup holder here and here, and you have the Bang & Olufsen sound system all the way throughout with every speaker. You got that power driver seat with the lumbar support, of course, and you do have the black and gray leather upholstery throughout the whole Lariat. But that is just the start of it, so let's take a look at the inside. So as we get into the F-150 here, you are presented with this massive touchscreen for your multimedia, but you also do have a full digital screen for your tachometer. So let's turn it on here. That Ford Built Tough logo, the Ford logo there, and you are looking at the different settings here. So what you're going to be looking at is you do have the different options for the screen. So you have the drive mode, so every drive mode is going to change the screen, which we'll get into further, but that is just the start of it. So coming over to the left hand side of the steering wheel, you do have your cruise control settings with your lane keep system on and off there, volume rocker, voice recognition. Ball on the left hand side of the steering column, you're going to find the mirror lights you can turn on and off, the tailgate fold there, your cargo light, your automatic headlights, as well as the electronic parking brake and your foot pedal adjustment here. And you have this nice dash all the way throughout, and you can see the different gauges up there. But coming to the right hand side, you do have a directional pad to go through the screen with your menu back, answering, hang up, and skipping and seeking for your multimedia. So going through the screen here, we can scroll all the way up. You can set up a My View just like the other Fords have, so you can see driver assistance, your fuel economy, trip. That's what's set up right now, which you can set up anything else for you. So coming over to the trip and fuel, you have your fuel economy, trip 1 and trip 2. So you can actually tap over to the right and get into these. So you can actually tap into them here, so you can go into the fuel economy and see the different animations. The animations are amazing on the dash. Ford really did a really good job with the animations for the digital display. You have the acceleration, different auto, engine, driver assistance, and fuel economy, back to the trip there. So you do have that for the trip and fuel. You can go into the truck info, and with the truck info you can see the different information here, of course. So you do have the tire pressure monitor here. You have your off-road, different information for the off-road control, which goes nice and hand in hand with you have the mud and ruts mode as well as the rock crawl mode here. So you can shift into 4 low to get there, but on the off-road display there, and now you have the power distribution, the engine information, the seat belts, and then the driver assistance there, which you can do with the different controls. So in the back, as you go back here, now you can go into the towing, classic Ford towing modes with the trailer information, with all the trailer settings they have. You can set up trailer lights, the towing status, your driver assistance with that, as well as the trailer information there. So you do have all that stuff for the towing, and Ford's towing is great. Well, you can set up blind spot monitoring for your trailer, all that stuff. But now into the navigation, you have your different home, different addresses where you can set up and quickly navigate to. You have your phone settings here, which my phone is currently connected, which you can go into calls, different stuff like that. You do have your audio here, so you can see what is currently playing, and change your different radio stations through here as well. You do have different settings into the screen here now with the neutral tow, as well as the vehicle maintenance that you can set up all through the screen. as we come down and back to the My View. So any of those things you can put on the My View. But as you saw before, as I shift into the drive modes, you have the sport mode, the eco mode, the tow haul mode. The animations are so cool. The normal mode, your slippery mode with the rain there. It's so cool. And they all change. All the gauges change. So the deep snow and sand mode, which is nice for the Canadian winters. The mud and ruts mode. So you do have all these different drive modes, and the animation's just so good. So going back here, we can go back into the normal or sport mode there. So you have that. But now moving over, so that's just that screen. You're gonna have that Bang & Olufsen top speaker here. You have tweeter speakers on both sides of the frame, a little bit of storage up there as well. But moving up here, you're gonna have your auto engine off. You can turn on or off. You can tap into the camera there. You're down to the acceleration and traction control, and down to this amazing screen. It's huge. So you have your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto, so you can go through and scroll, see different your apps. Works very, very well, of course. But going over into the audio tab, you do have your different source lists, which you can play your AM, FM, Sirius XM radio, as well as your Bluetooth or USB connection. You do have your navigation here. With the navigation, very, very nice navigation. You can zoom in and zoom out. You have different locations that you can go through. You have to activate it through the Ford mobile app to do all that stuff, but you do have the where you are at through the screen here. Zone lighting is something I'm still trying to figure out. You can turn it on. You can turn on and off the lights. So what I've noticed is if we tap the right hand side here, you have a light that brightens up there. You do have one for the back as well. Maybe you'll see through the mirror here, or for the back here, so we can turn on. I don't know if you notice anything when you turn that on, but basically you have lights that show up there. So you have all these lights that you can turn on. You can turn them all on or off. So you do have all that through the zone lighting. Different apps here. You have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can find different mobile apps. And the settings here, you do have the phone list, sync and navigation, sound, vehicle settings, personal profiles. You can set up general and display settings, different connectivity settings. Vehicle has an available hotspot. Of course, your available Ford Assistant, 911 Assistant, and then the valet mode. And then different features here with the driver assistance. With the driver assistance, you have tons of different options. You have your auto hold, you can turn on or off. Lane keep assist with your alert and aid. You have your pre-collision braking, rear view camera, blind spot monitoring, park sensors, cross traffic alert, reverse brake assist, and driving alert. And then the really cool thing with this big screen is that it's not just one big screen. You do have a kind of split screen here, so you can see you can have your favorites kind of, so you have navigation and multimedia. You can swipe that over. You can just swipe it over. And then you can also go through here and put kind of anything you want onto there. So if you want fuel economy, you have that. You can also change them really quick. So if you just need to quickly get to zone lighting, you can pull that over. There you go. You're there. Super nice. Very, very, very good screen. Very efficient. And then you have the Pro Trailer mode. So you can turn on the Pro Trailer mode and off there. So you can tap that on or off. When you tap it on, you can add the trailer, and then you can do the different settings through there. You have the trailer braking here, push button start, and then the drive mode, select your two-wheel drive high, for low, and for auto, and then you can push for your axle lock. And this is how you use shift and see those very cool animations. Moving down below that now, down the screen, your volume rocker, different tune control settings where you can set the tone, balance, and fade. You do have your different settings here as well. You have a screen on and off here, so you have that, skipping and seeking, play, pause, tune control, dual zone climate control here. Nice dials, very nice dials, and of course they do show this temperature shows up on the screen, not only on here but on the screen. You have your fan speed, heated and cooled seats for both the driver and passenger at 3 level settings, so that's awesome, especially for the summer. Down below that, you're gonna have a nice slide open USB-C and A connection, deep storage, and then you can actually have a little phone holder that kind of pops out, so you can slip your phone in there, has a little cord pass through, and you're good to go with the wireless Apple CarPlay. You don't have to worry about it. Two cup holders, storage here, and the one thing I found really cool about this F-150 is you have a drop down handle here to put the vehicle into reverse now. You have your backup camera, massive backup camera, guidance lines there, parking sensors of course. So you do have that, and you have your different drive modes here as well, where you can put it into a manual mode, and you have your manual shift mode there. But the reason this drops down is that the armrest does fold out, and it gives you a little workstation. So if you do work in your truck a lot, work on the go, this is a perfect option for you. You have it folded down, you can have the vehicle turned off or on while doing this. You get those nice AC seats going, nice cooled off in the summer. You can be working away here, and you have a 110 volt, so you can keep your laptop or tablet or whatever charged there with as well as a 12 volt. So that is very, very cool, but it doesn't only do that with the center console. It also opens up and gives you quite a deep storage compartment, 2 USB ports down there, as well as a top removable storage with a coin holder, business card holder, stuff like that. Just very nice here. So moving over, you do have a little button there, pops open. You have a top storage here, which is always nice, top glove compartment, and this normal glove compartment that can be locked up, of course. But moving up top here, you're gonna have your rear sliding window control, a little sunglass holder, different light controls, auto dimming rearview mirror, and your 3 universal garage door openers. I'm sure I missed quite a few features, but let's get moving on to the exterior of the Lariat F-150. So now on the outside of the Lariat F-150, you do have your chrome accents. Of course, you do have those LED running lights, LED headlights, LED fog lights down below here. You do have that nice chrome front grille. The new front grille of the F-150 does look very, very good. I do like the nice hood design they do have as well. Very aggressive front tow hooks there. You are going to have your OEM remote starter on your keyless key. Started up already. You can see the lights brighten up there. Very nice running lights there. Super, super nice. Moving to the rim here, you have these very chrome Ford alloys on your general tires. They are a 18-inch alloy there as well, so you can see that. The Lariat badging, the nice chrome mirrors. You have the keypad entry. Coming to the back of the F-150, you're going to have your FX4 Off-Road badging, and then you have the nice rear taillight design. You have your rear parking sensors in the back here, your trailer brake connection, of course, and then you can, of course, fold down the tailgate by the tap of the button there. You do have the different options here, so you actually do have like a little ruler here, so this is definitely targeted to people that are on the go and then work with their truck. Their truck is kind of their office. You do have that, which is always nice to have extra features. And then of course you have the classic tailgate Ford step there, and then you do have little compartments here as well. So you do have that spray and box liner, of course, in amazing condition. You do have a outlet here, so you can plug your power tools in, get to work on here. It's not going to damage it, as you do have that nice textures there, as well as you do have hooks in the back, and then your rear LED box lights, so you can turn those on or off nice and easy by the tap of that button. This folds up nice and easy, as it is the aluminum tailgate, and it's very nice that you do have that. So you do have those different options, which is always very nice. So let's go take a look at the rear seating and see how much room you do get in the back. So on the rear door panel, you're going to have that same denim styling. I would say it's like a dark denim styling. That's the best way to describe it. But you do have a top cup holder, which is always nice. That is turned around. But you do have a top cup holder there, so you do have nice easy access for the cup holder for the rear passengers. Bang & Olufsen sound system in the back there, of course. Another cup holder down below, storage, power window controls. And then classic Fords have tons of legroom, especially the F-150s have tons of legroom in the back seat. I have that seat all the way back, and you're chilling. You got lots of room. So you do have the pocket on the back here. The seats do fold up in a 60-40 split. The 40 side actually does fold down to get to your jack and stuff like that. You also do have your rear seat armrest with your 2 cup holders, and then you do have your USB-C in the back and USB-A, as well as you do get the 110 volt in the back here and a 12 volt, so you can have everything charging. You have rear air vents as well as cup holders up top there as well. Thank you for watching this quick overview of this completely loaded Lariat with tons of features. If you have any questions of this Lariat, please visit parkmazda.ca. At that time, you can find out all the information about this Ford F-150 as well as book this vehicle for a test drive. With a qualified test drive, you get $25 as a gift card. We hope to see you guys soon, and have a great rest of your day.